Coach Planner tutorial with links attached below. So you will need these chopping mats from Dollar Tree. They are $1.25. I then ordered these A5 binder rings on Amazon for $5.99. You do not need these stickers, but you can use them. Jumbo paper clips from Hobby Lobby. I also got the adjustable strap from Hobby Lobby as well. And then those are the paper inserts for the planner. So the most important thing is you're going to need the Coach notebook. You can get it from the Coach outlet for $48. If it is not in stock, you will have to go to like Mercari or something, and they're like going for $200 to $300 right now. So get it on the outlet. So if you made it this far in the video, this is everything that I have to accomplish this beautiful DIY Coach notebook. So if you have all your materials, let's get it started. You will have 2 chopping mats. You will only need 1. So if you're making 2, just leave your extra one for the second book. So line up the chopping mat on your Coach notebook. I am using a dry erase marker to mark off where I want to cut the chopping mat. So you still want to leave space. I'm going to cut at the top of that black line that you've seen shown above. If you do not have one of these, you can still accomplish this with just a pair of scissors. And so this is how it looked after my first cut. I then used the actual Coach notebook that came in the notebook, and I measured off my second line so I can know how wide to make it. I then used this tool again to make my second cut for the back piece of the notebook. This is how we're going to keep it sturdy. And so once you're finished cutting, it should look a little something like that. And you're going to want to place it in to make sure it's fitting and sized like how you want it. Now, once we get to this part, you're going to want to use your binder rings, get that dry erase marker again, and mark off the 2 holes so you can hole punch to attach the binder rings to the chopping mat. And these are the 2 holes I punched on my chopping mat. You can use your hand to screw them in. I used my hand and scissors. I did not have a screwdriver. So you just screw on the binder ring to that chopping mat. At this part, I am deciding how I want to have my patches on the front of the notebook. So you want to play around and just decide how. So the patches I ended up purchasing did have like sticky residue on the back, but I still used E6000 to fully attach them to the notebook. So this was the final look I decided on. Then I went through the planner pages deciding on which ones I wanted to use. Alright guys, so it is extremely late, so we're going to call it a night. And we're just going to wrap up with everything I did tonight. It's literally freaking, you can't see, but it's 1:39 a.m. Oh my god, my iPad's so dirty. We removed the Coach notebook from the actual notebook package. And then we used that cutting mat to attach to our binder rings that I ordered from Amazon. And then I was also able, okay. So this is our front page that I created today. That is actually all we got to do today, but I am very proud of this. I love how this turned out. Then the last thing we did was we did decide on this cover for the Coach notebook. I'm also very proud of this. So if you had fun today, make sure you have your Coach planner for the next time. And thanks for watching.